besides of the 9 pilots and you?
We have 85 engineers and support staff.
So, ja, dames en heren, het is geen flauwekulletje zo'n team. Het is niet een gezellig groepje wat op schoolreisje gaat. Het is gewoon een team van bijna 100 mensen. 85 engineers die zorgen dat de boel allemaal draait. En also coaches.
That 85 really includes
ja, dus 85 mensen naast de 10 vliegers die de toestellen vliegen.
Our aircraft, like all of the display planes, are 30 years old. So it's a very difficult job to keep 10 aircraft flying all season long.
Ja, het blijft natuurlijk altijd moeilijk. Het vliegtuig is 30 jaar oud, zoals je veel ziet. Hè? De patrouille de France die we later ook zullen zien. Nou, wat dacht je van de Turkish Stars? Die zijn nog veel ouder. 14 vliegtuigen.
Going left. Number 4 is ready. Lights on, go. Up.
Yeah, you'll notice the leader doesn't scream on the radio. Here's the radio talking on the other. This year is led at the front by Red 1, Squadron Leader Ben Murphy, known as Baz, and it's his first year as team leader. He's a former Harrier GR7 pilot with the Royal Air Force.
Okay, well, you change the flag with every show, of course. Now we have to
roll out. When Baz calls for the smoke off, Reds 8 and 9 on the outside will barrel roll back to form what we call Fred formation. So they've got a difficult job to maintain position. And the man on the far left-hand side is Red 9, Flight Lieutenant Simon Ray. He's known as Kermit, after Kermit the Frog. And I'll tell you about him in a second.
Ja, dit soort formaties is heel erg lastig voor de buitenwijs. Buitenwijs moet of heel hoog of heel laag vliegen. En je houdt dus echt alleen maar de man die naast je vliegt in de gaten op een bepaald punt. Om te zorgen dat je er blijft, want anders weet je echt niet wat je aan het doen bent.
So a bit more about Kermit, who was the far left-hand man there in that formation. He's
in Nieuw-Zeeland en geëindigd bij de Harrier en nu bij de Red Arrow.
And that's right, and this is now Delta formation. You only see this formation in the flat show. Before we change now to our famous Diamond 9 formation. That's the change to Tango formation. As you can see, it makes a nice T in the sky. It's a difficult formation to fly because there's 2 straight lines, make it very unforgiving for the pilots. So the smallest errors can be seen in this formation.
Ja, dit is een heel strak een T-formatie.
En kijk maar eens hoe recht die lijn van die vleugels is. Kijk eens, er zit geen afwijking in. De afstand wordt distance between wing and pedestrian.
It's about 2 to 3 meters. So here it comes, the patriotic red, white, and blue, or blue, white, and red. The nationality.
This is the other way around.
Well, we have programmed this together.
The pilots now are changing to Blackbird formation.
Verder weer uit elkaar is een grote formatie. Blackbird.
Precisie, je moet op de millimeter nauwkeurig, dan ziet het er mooi uit.
Spitfire, or if you like, Hurricane.
En de smoke bomb.
links en...
Wind 340, 12 plus 19. So ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching the end of the first half of the Red Arrows show. This is chevron formation, which is the final manoeuvre that the team fly. It's my last chance to tell you about Red 2, who sits just to the right of the leader. That's Flight Lieutenant Benjamin Plank, or Planky as we call him. And he's a former Harrier pilot too, so again a man who's been to Afghanistan many times. At the moment though, this is chevron as the team finishes the first half of the show.
Kijk, houd de camera's erbij.
Above the runway, this is the Jippo Pass.
Dat je dit gelijk krijgt, want in het vliegtuig zelf zie je het andere niet. Je ziet het hele plaatje niet. Je moet het ontzettend goed geoefend hebben. Op tijd en onderwel. Ook nog eens blue smoke. Now we have the Dutch flag. Thank you for that.
Now at this stage of the display, we'd normally fly one of our most famous manoeuvres, the Heart. But unfortunately today the cloud is not allowing us to do that, so you need to look out to the front above the remaining one red arrow on the ground. 6, and they get ready for a split. This is a good one for the cameras. Shaped roll and a good smoke trail. Smoke on. And that makes the mathematical symbol for infinity in the air, which is why we call this the infinity break. Red 6 is the only Typhoon pilot that we have on the team, and he's the only Typhoon pilot because he's returned to us from the Typhoon fleet to replace the injured Michael Ing this year.
Rook aan, rook uit.
Okay, coming in from the left-hand side, here's Enid in line of stern. From top to bottom, it's Reds 1 to 5 as they swing round this bend. The even-numbered aircraft fly on the right-hand side of the formation. On the left-hand side, we put the odd numbers, but at the moment they're the opposite way round. There's probably quite a lot of rudder in there as well. Yeah, it's amazing how much rudder is used during the formation flying.
Dus heel veel gaat met het richtingroer, met de voeten in dit geval. Ja, de richtingroer wat je normaal...
Okay, coming in from the right-hand side, this is Jippo flying the corkscrew, 6 and 7 knots, upside down in close formation, 8 and 9 barrel rolling, and you can see why it's called the corkscrew. Guys, barrel roll around the outside, guys who slide up to fill the gap. This is one of Enid's most difficult manoeuvres in the second half, but for me, I love it. 6 and 7 spot roll. Now this is the bit for the cameras.
Camera's klaar. Richten. En drukt u maar af hoor. Als ze op elkaar afkomen. En dat moet dan allemaal maar goed gaan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very British, the very patriotic Red Arrows.
Ja, dat heb ik zeggen, als nummer 6 en 7 aan de buitenkant niet meedoen, is het gewoon de battle formation. Dit is de big battle en als de battle